Hello viewers, I welcome you all on my channel Mathscape Preet. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel for the updates of mathematics. Today our topic is lines and angles. We already knew about lines, line segments, ray, and intersection of lines, parallel lines, curves, and many more. A video related to all these concepts had uploaded by me. You can check that video. So we will learn about angle today, what an angle is, and the related questions of linear sum property and adjacent angles and all. So what an angle is: when two rays originate from same source, that forms an angle. Two rays, if I have two rays, say OA, and same source means their origin is same, and OB, then this forms an angle at the origin. So I have this angle now, angle AOB, where O is called vertex of the angle and OA and OB are known as arms of angle AOB. So any angle have two elements, one is vertex and arms of angle. So AOB, OA and OB, these are two rays connecting at point O. So O is vertex, this is vertex, and these are arms. This was the definition for angle. Now let's take adjacent angles. I have uploaded shorts as well on such concepts. What are adjacent angles? Two angles, any two angles. Say I have AOBC. So here two angles, angle AOB and angle this BOC. These two angles, angle 1 and angle 2, these two angles are adjacent. Why? Because they have a common arm which is OB here. OB is common in both the angles, this OB and this again for these two angles. OB is a common arm and they have a common vertex. Vertex is what here? O. And this is the common vertex. This is the definition for adjacent angles. Next, see, and the rest of the two arms OA and OC. OA and this OC, these are called non-common arms of adjacent angles. Now let's see, next concept is of the linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. When these two non-common arms form a straight line, when we have two adjacent angles. So here let A, O, B and C. So here these two angles are what? Adjacent, angle AOC and angle BOC. And what is the common arm here is OC is common arm. O is what? O is the vertex, common vertex. So these are called, these are what? These are two adjacent angles. But what type of adjacent angles these are? Here the non-common arms OA and OB are making a line. OA, OB, non-common arms of these two adjacent angles are forming a straight line. Forming a straight line. So when two non-common arms of adjacent angles forms a straight line, it will give us a pair of linear angles. That means that sum of such angles, say this is 1, this is 2, angle 1 plus angle 2 will always be equals to 180 degree. This is the property. So next concept is of vertically opposite. Say AB and BC. If these are two lines AB and CD, if these are two lines intersecting at point O, then we get two pairs. Pair mean having two angles. Two pairs of angles, like this angle is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, which are equal. Here's first pair is what? Angle 1 and angle 2. This angle and this angle both are vertically opposite angles to each other, and second pair is angle 3 and angle 4. This is the second pair of vertically opposite angles, and these angles are always equal. So angle 1 is equals to angle 2, angle 3 is equals to angle 4. So these are known as vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect each other, we get theorem. Draw again AB and CD intersecting at O. Let me mark these angles as 1, 2, 3 and 4. So proof is, as ray, this is a ray OB on line stands on line. What is the line here for ray OB? CD or DC. As ray OB stands on line CD, therefore angle 2 plus angle 3 will be equals to 180 degree linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. Similarly, when this OD is a ray on line this AB. Now OD is a ray on this line AB. We will have angle 1 plus angle 3 is equals to 180. With same reason, linear pair of angles. Mark it number 1 and number 2. Mark it number 1 and number 2. So from number 1 and number 2, we can see that the right hand side is 180 in both the equations. Clearly, RHS is equal. So we can equate the left hand sides as well. Therefore, this left hand side will also be equal to each other, because 180 is equals to 180, then this left will be equals to this left. So from here, angle 3, we can cancel these out. We are left with angle 2 is equals to angle 1. So angle BOC is equals to DOA. In the same way, we can prove that similarly, we can have angle 3 is equals to angle 4, which shows, or hence proved, which shows that the vertically opposite angles on the intersection of two lines are always find C. So this is the question. Here this diagram is, this figure is given to us. XY and MN intersects at O. XY and MN intersects at O. If angle POY, this angle is given 90 to us, and the ratio of these two angles is given 2:3. We have to find this angle C. So solution is, angle POY is equals to 90 degree. Therefore, angle POX will be equals to 90 by linear angle sum property. Why? Because sum of these two angles is 180, one is 90, the other, this angle POX will be of 90 degree with no doubts. Given ratio of A and B is 2:3. So we can write it as A plus B is equals to, this POX is forming with A and B. A plus B is equals to POX, that is equals to 90 degree. So A can be written as 2x because these two angles are in ratio. So it will give us 5x is equals to 90. It will give us 90 by 5, 18. So value of x is what? 18. From here we can find the values of a and b. 2x is equals to 2 into 18, which is 36 degree, and b is equals to 3x, that will be equals to 3 into 18 is equals to 54 degree. So we are having now the values of a and b, a as 36 and b as 54. Now let's proceed to find the value of this angle C, the measurement of this C. Let me erase the question. Now we know that these two angles are forming a linear pair, and I am having the value of B now. From here I can clearly find the value of C. So clearly we can write angle B plus C is equals to 180 degree by linear angle sum property. So value of B is what? 54. 54 plus C is equals to 180 degree. So C is equals to 180 degree minus 54. Calculate the value of C and get your answer for this question. This is how we have to work for this question. Let's see next question. This figure is given to us. This angle PQR, this angle 1C, is equals to PRQ, mark it as 2. These two angles are equal, and we have to show that this angle PQS is equals to PRT. Let's see the solution. So by first we will write what is given. Given angle PQR is equals to angle PRQ. This is given to us. Now what we have to show, we will write this in the solution. To prove, this is given, to prove angle PQS is equals to PRT. Now let's proceed. By linear angle sum property, we have angle PQS plus PQR is equals to 180 degree. Why? Because this is behaving like a ray, and this is forming a line. This is a ray, so the sum of two adjacent angles will be 180 degree. Mark it number 1. Again, this side angle PRT plus angle PRQ. I am just taking the names from the statement only. 180 degree, mark it number 2. Now clearly right hand side of 1 and 2 is equal, therefore we can compare the left hand side as well. So PQS plus PQR will be equals to PRT plus PRQ. Let me erase the statement now. So these two, left hand side of this equation and this equation, we can equate because the right hand side is equal. But what was given to us, that angle PQR is equals to PRQ. PQR, where is the PQR? This PQR is equals to PRQ, this angle. So I can write again angle PQS plus PRQ, PQR here, PQR. This is equals to PRT plus. Can I write this PRQ as PQR? Yes, because it is given to us. Now these two angles are same in an equation. One is on left hand side and a second one is on the right hand side. We can cancel these out. So PQS is equals to PRT. This was what we have to prove. So hence proved. I hope you got the solution clearly. Let's move to the next question. So this is how we have to do the questions. So this is the next question. This is the given figure to us, and the question is saying that this angle x plus y is equals to, this sum of these two angles is equals to sum of w plus z, and we have to prove that this is a line. When we have to prove that AOB is a line, we have to make use of the linear angle sum property concept or linear angle axiom. So here, given what we have, we will write given x plus y is equals to z plus w. Nothing else we have, we just have this in our hands. We will make use of this thing, and we have to prove that. To prove AOB is a line, so I have nothing, I have this line only that is given to me. So I can just write x plus y plus z plus w is what? Complete angle, which is 360 degree. So I can write this x plus y as such, and from here I can write this z plus w as x plus y. This is equals to 360 degree from where it is given to us. So I can write this as 2 times x plus y is equals to 360 degree. X plus y is equals to 360 degree divided by 2, which is 180 degree. This is what linear pair axiom says, that if the sum of the two angles is 180 degree, sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, then we will have a line for of what? Non-common arms. So x plus y is 180. This is the common arm. This is the non-common. These are non-common arms, OA and OB. So it will make a line. This result we have as an axiom. Therefore, AOB is a line. Hence proved. Hence proved. So this is a solution. Let's see the next question. Question says POQ is a line. POQ is a line. This RO, this OR or RO ray is perpendicular to PQ, and the ray OS. OS is a ray between OP and OR. Prove that ROS is equals to half of this angle. ROS is half of QOS minus POS. So let's proceed to the solution. We can write the angle. We have angle QOR is equals to 90 degree. It's given to us. Therefore, angle POR is equals to QOR is equals to 90. Why? Because of the linear angle sum property. Linear angle sum property. This is 90. Obviously, this whole angle will be of 90 degree because of the linear angle sum property. This is a line and OR is a ray given to us. So now we can write this angle QOR as this first angle QOR, which is 90. We can write this as QOR can be written as QOS, angle QOS minus QOR. Sorry, QOS can be QOR can be written as QOS minus SOR or ROS according to the question. In question, angle is ROS, so I can write this as QOR. This angle can be written as this angle minus this ROS or SOR. ROS we will take. Next is we will write POR. POR can be written as POS and SOR. Sum of these two angles. POS plus SOR or ROS. ROS I will take according to the question. POS is fine. Now I have these two equations, number 1 and number 2. Let me erase the question. So what is given to us, or what we have from the material that is given to us, that this angle is equals to this angle. This is written here. So QOR and POR, these are equal. So as left hand side of 1 and 2 is equal. Why equal? It's given to us. We can derive this equality from the stuff that is given to us. So as LHS is equal of 1 and 2, therefore we can equate the right hand side as well. So QoS minus ROS will be equals to what? This POS plus ROS. From here we can see that we are reaching to the solution. I can take this ROS on the right hand side to make it positive. So QoS, I'll take rest of the material on the left hand side, it will become minus POS. So ROS is already there, one more ROS from the left hand side, it will become positive. So QoS minus POS is equals to 2 times ROS. So I can take this 2 down to get my result. So I can write this as ROS is equals to what? Take this 2 down, half of this complete side, QoS minus POS. And this is what we have to show. What we have done, see again. This angle was given to us 90 degree. Obviously from the linear pair angle sum property, we have this angle is also 90 degree, which is equals to the given angle from linear angle sum property. So these two angles which are given to us, which we have written just above, these can be written in the form of QOR. QOR can be written as QOS minus SOR or ROS. This is number 1. Now POR can be written as POS plus SOR or ROS. This is number 2. Now these two angles are equal. We can equate the right hand sides as well. Just by equating the right hand sides, we will take this ROS to one side and rest of the material to the other side. So I am getting 2 times ROS on the right hand side. We will take this 2 down in the denominator here and we will reach to the result. Hope you get the solution for questions well. If you like the video. Thank you for watching.